All right, first question. Can anybody give me the equation so we can solve it? Georgie.
Okay. 5x plus 11 equals negative 2x plus 16.
Why is the right side negative?
Because they're spending $2 per week.
Yeah, so Lynn is spending $2, so the money's going down. So negative slope, money's coming out of the account. Start with 60. Diego only has 11, but he's adding $5 a week to it, and that's why his is positive. So we need to solve that. So first step there, Brody, what would you do first?
I didn't do it that way. I just kind of went trial and error.
Okay, but now with that equation in front of you, how would you like to solve it? A couple different options. You can get rid of the x's. Subtract 11, so you're going to deal with the 11 first, which is just fine. So I got 5x equals negative 2x and whatever 60 minus 11 is. Brooklyn.
Negative 2x. 25.
No. Because adding negative 2x would be the same as subtracting 2x. You just want to add 2. And you should get 7x equals 49. X equals 7. Label? Weeks. Now, that is not the answer, or the final answer, because it says there's 2 different things you need to answer there. First one is there a week? Yes, 7 weeks. And then how much money do they have? Yes. Doesn't matter which one you plug the 7 into. It shouldn't. That should be equal, right? So 5 times 7 plus 11, or negative 2 times 7 plus 60. Okay, what do you get? 46 bucks. Okay, so make sure if you have 2 questions asked there, you answer both of them. Question 2, use a graph to solve. All right. Y-intercept is positive 3. Now, it does not matter where the negative is on the slope. You can put it on top or the bottom. It is on top, so let's just use it. So that means down 2 to the right 3. Down 2 to the right 3. Connect them. Again, I'd like 3 dots there. The other one is 2x minus 5. Y-intercept is negative 5. Up 2 to the right 1. Up 2 to the right 1. Up 2 to the right 1. Connect them. Why don't those line up very well? Oh yeah, that dot's wrong. That's why. Should be here. All right. X and Y values that make it true. So now we're just marking whatever that is, Corbin.
3-1.
Correct. Question 3. Find a point where the following 2 equations intersect. It tells you the y-coordinate is 2. One equation it gives you. The other equation, you don't know anything about it besides it has a slope of 1. Okay, well, if it gives you the y-coordinate of 2, go ahead, Colin. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say the answer.
Oh. Okay, if it gives you the y-coordinate of 2, you could graph this and check it. But you know it crosses somewhere on this line, because the y-coordinate is 2, so it's going to cross somewhere on that line. But here's how I would do it. If you know the y-coordinate is 2, if I plug 2 in here, what would x have to be to make that true? 1. So that tells you the point that they cross. Okay, so they cross at 1, 2. So on my new equation, remember our equation looks like this. This is the slope, this is the y-intercept. Tells me the slope of my equation. It says the slope is 1. So you can put a 1 here, or you can just get rid of it, because 1 times anything is itself. no matter what you multiply by 1. It gives me the point where they cross now. Y is 2, x is 1, so you have to figure out what the y-intercept is to make that true. So 1 plus what?
1.
1 would be the answer. Okay, so now how do you write the equation? Slope is 1, y-intercept is 1.
1x plus 1.
1x plus 1. Do you need the 1?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be wrong? No. Either one is fine. X plus 1 or 1x plus 1. Doesn't matter. Last one I told you yesterday, I think you'd enjoy this. Hopefully you did. I saw some interesting answers, however.
About 6 cows.
About 6 cows. 5 and 5. I don't think I saw any halves, so that was a positive. All right, so if I have 35 chickens, how many cows do I have, Jared?
3.
3. 7 chickens, Evan?
34.
I think that's right.
No.
There's 17. I got
17.
Cows have 4 legs. You have 2-legged cows if you said 17, I think.
2-legged cows would be
Or 34. Should be 17. Remember, this side is times 2, this side's times 4. That's got to equal 82. Okay, I was worried about the 2-legged cows and 1-legged chickens when we started this one yesterday. Kinley.
Sorry, the 10 one? I said 18.
It's not what I have.
21.
All right, so how many legs does 10 cows have? 40. So that means I have 42 legs left, right?
And then divided by.
Divided by 2, because chickens have 2 legs.
And you get 21.
21.
I got this next one.
Yeah, you can't just add. Brenna.
I think the next one is 11.
11. I agree with that.
I got the last one.
I'm sure you did, Georgie. Brooks.
I got 31.
31. 31. All right. It says here's a graph. Why are there just dots there?
Because we can't have half a cow.
Not going to have a half one. Yes, yes. Remember what kind of graph that's called?
Oh, yeah, and
Discrete, yes. Discrete graph. All right, so it says a farm has 30 chickens and cows. So that means they add up to 30. So you can look at your chart and see, see when you have 30 animals. And your answer actually exists right there. There's only one that adds up to 30. This one right here is 30 animals.
Oh, that's a simple way?
Yeah.
That's a simple
I
answer.
stand by my answer.
Yes.
I stand by my answer.
I didn't know it was 24.
What's your answer?
I did like
About
About 6 cows.